everybody, I'm here at Ariti Beach. It's a somewhat cloudy afternoon, overcast, but I'm expecting a really decent sunset. This is, like I said, Ariti Beach, pretty significant beach for me at least. This is where I grew up. We would come here in winter, summer, every time of the year basically. It's just a beautiful beach. I don't know if you can see behind me, but we've got these beautiful long tussock grass that sort of border the edge of the beach, and then further down here it just goes for miles and miles and miles. There's lots of people that use this beach. You'll be able to see behind me maybe there's a truck there. People drive along the beach. It's one of the last beaches in the country that you can actually drive on. It's still considered a main road. It's a speed limit of 30 k's and it is patrolled by the police. Just behind me here you've got Stewart Island, and further around to Maui, Bluff, and on the other side there's Riverton. But today we're here for a bit of landscape photography. What I'm going to try and do, because it poses challenges, because it's so vast and wide open, it's hard trying to get the whole lot in one shot, and so I'll be breaking it down into smaller shots and trying to sort of frame certain parts of the beach. So we'll get into it now before the tide comes up. Okay, so I found my first composition, and luckily it's not too far from the car. I purposely parked close to it. You'll see I'm just parked up here and I'm about 30 meters away. So I'll switch you around so you can see what I've got in the viewfinder. At the moment we've just got this log here, and I think what it's going to create is like a really cool image with the dark lines in the sand, and then a bit of interest with that subject at the front there. What I'll be waiting for is some colour to pop into the sky just through here, and then it'll probably be a series of images just to make sure everything's sharp. I'll be focusing on this, and then I'll be taking another image and focusing on the sky behind us. It shouldn't be too long now until the sun starts to set and we get hopefully an explosion of colour. I know you're not supposed to expect it, but hopefully everything goes our way today and we do get that. I'm also battling the tide, so if I turn around here the camera should follow me. The tide's coming in. Maybe we can use that to our advantage later on. I'm not sure yet, but we'll try and be industrious and see what we can do. When the water comes right up and disappears, it leaves this very thin layer. I mean, it may be perfect for beautiful reflections on the sand, and maybe we can use those lines as well. So just constantly thinking about images that we could put together. I've got cars coming up and down, trucks coming up and down. Like I mentioned before, this is a road. Technically you can still drive on it. It's patrolled by police. The max speed's 30 kilometres. I've got a guy coming towards me at the moment with his bike, and he's got his dogs, so that's quite cool. Maybe we can make an image out of that as well. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities, and it's just narrowing down what you want to take, what you want your subject to be. And quick update, it's not happening. Look, like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure I said it at least, shouldn't expect good colour, and it looks like it may be one of those nights. We've got a big cloud actually over here, and it's covering, I think, where the sun's supposed to go down, and then there's a mountain range there as well. So can only hope, can only wait. It's getting colder, but it might make it worth it. I'm hoping that I can still scratch together at least the image that I had, minus the colour. It's going to be quite blue. I've put a polarizer on, so hopefully it creates a bit of contrast in the image, and it should be cool nonetheless. But I'm still hopeful. I'll still hold on and we'll see what we can get. Still waiting patiently. I don't think it's going to come to fruition, unfortunately. It's not going to happen. Sometimes you just have to admit it to yourself that as much as you want it to, it's just you're not going to get that beautiful colour. But the beach is still beautiful. I've enjoyed being out here. This would be a good time to insert a plug for my website, or maybe some prints or something like that, maybe even a sponsor. But I have none of that. I'm a hobby photographer, and this is fun for me. So I think I've at least got one image that I'll be able to show you guys after it. I think I'll be pretty happy with it. I'll definitely be out here again soon to try and get the image that I've got in my head. But yeah, it's just the way it is. It's about being out there. Don't worry about the photo. That's just a bonus, I think. But yeah, thanks for being along with me, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode. I've had heaps of fun, and we'll do it again next time. Bye. It's me again. Hello. Just before I go, I've moved the camera around. You've got to try different things. Behind me, there's a tiny little bit of orange. You can't see it on this one, but so I've tried again. I've got just below me here, the camera set up. I've looked at the log at a different angle. Maybe it's something else. Who knows? But it'll be interesting to find out. So I'll put it up now. Cheers.